Yo, J.Dilla. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. D.A. 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 Yo, check it. I get motivated by hatred, and everybody has something we could relate to with no relations. I really wanna know your opinion on life. What if you died tonight? Would you be satisfied with the memories you share with others, or would you be upset until the day you die? Yeah, enjoy life, because eventually death will be calling for you. I'm exercising my freedom of speech. It's amazing how I let the wind speak to me so peacefully. Martin Luther King had a dream. I had a thought, better yet, an idea. My thinking process can be very hard to digest like red meat. It's kinda like their legs got amputated because they can't stand me, but they watch me. Perhaps television. My reaction to different situations is something that cannot be missing. I'm getting ghosts like a spirit. It's something about the instrumentation that brings joy to a spirit, and you can feel it, yup. Sit back, relax, and just soak in as much information you can. What's your thinking process? What's your thinking process? Sit back, relax, and just soak in as much information you can. What's your thinking process? What's your thinking process? I wonder what's the thinking process of a young man facing 25 to life, who let his pride get in the way. His gun went bang to let a other nigga feel his pain, but that's insane, I say. For the world I pray, he didn't mean it, but it's too bad he cannot take back his actions. You should have seen his mama reaction when she found out her son was responsible for a murder case, and now the prison system about to take its life slowly, and it's all over a bitch. Ain't that about a bitch? Didn't he ask yourself, was it really fucking worth it? Then the consequence of it all got the boy hurting, thinking about how he shot the nigga, then stood there while he was bleeding, laying across the cement. The next morning he got a letter from his mama saying this: sit back, relax, and just soak in as much information you can. What's your thinking process? What's your thinking process? Sit back, relax, and just soak in as much information you can. What's your thinking process? What's your thinking process? Sit back, relax, and just soak in as much information you can. What's your thinking process? What's your thinking process? Sit back, relax, and just soak in as much information you can. What's your thinking process? What's your thinking process? Sit back, relax, and just soak in as much information you can. What's your thinking process? What's your thinking process? Sit back, relax, and just soak in as much